If the sun should rise, you find your eyes all filled with tears for me. I wish so much you wouldn't cry the way you did today. I know how much you love me as much as I love you. And each time that you think of me, I know you'll miss me too. But when tomorrow starts without me, please try to understand that an angel came and called my name and took me by the hand. He said my place was ready in heaven far above, and that I'd have to leave behind all those I dearly love. But as I turned and walked away, a tear fell from my eye. For all my life, I'd always thought I didn't want to die. I had so much to live for, so much left to do. It seemed almost impossible that I was leaving you. I thought of all the yesterdays, the good ones and the bad. I thought of all the love we shared and all the fun we had. If I could relive yesterday, just even for a while, I'd say goodbye and kiss you and maybe see you smile. But then I fully realized that this could never be, for emptiness and memories will take the place of me. When I thought of worldly things, I might miss come tomorrow. I thought of you, and when I did, my heart was filled with sorrow. When I walked through heaven's gates, I felt so much at home. God looked down at me and smiled at me from his great golden throne. He said, "This is eternity, and all have promised you. Today your life on earth has passed, but here life starts anew. I promise no tomorrow, but today will always last. And since each day is the same, there's no longing for the past. You have been so faithful, so trusting and so true. Though there were times you did some things you knew you shouldn't do. You have been forgiven, and now at last you're free. So won't you come and take my hand and share my life with me? So when tomorrow starts without me, don't think we're far apart. For every time you think of me, I'm right here in your heart." Amen.
This time we'll have the obituary. This is Carol Wilson.
I'm taking off my mask for a moment. Thank you all, loved ones, Pastor, First Lady, and all our loved ones that's gathered here to tell Teresa. We know that our life on earth was a blessing to all of us. I knew it's a blessing to me because we grew up as basically like sisters. And I was privileged and honored to be there to take care, along with my mother, to give care to you. And I really felt good doing that. I felt good knowing that I could have reached out to you. I could have helped you throughout your last days on earth. But I also knew that you were a woman of God. And that comforts her heart, knowing that where she's going. We losing our loved ones, saints, but at the same time, we find comfort knowing that where they went. If we know that they went there to heaven, then we have nothing to be hurtful for. We have to celebrate her life. So I just said that, and I will begin to read the obituary. Yes. Beloved mother, sister, aunt, cousin, and friend, Teresa Angela Hutchinson, age 63, of McDonough, Georgia, passed away on March 20, 2020. She was born on April 3, 1956, in the district of Silver Hill, Portland, Jamaica, West Indies, the daughter of Mavis and Samuel Phipps. Teresa Hutchinson was the third of 6 children. Teresa attended Avocat Primary School for early education, after which she relocated to Kingston, Jamaica to live with her sister Claribel and the family. She then attended St. Anne's Secondary School and Trenchtown Comprehensive High School in Kingston, Jamaica. Upon graduation, she attended St. Joseph Teachers College After graduating with a degree in early childhood education, Teresa was employed with the government youth service program where she got her teaching experience. She then went on to teach at Waterford Primary and Bridgeport Primary, respectively. After 44 years of teaching, Teresa retired and in 2016 migrated to the United States to join her sister and the rest of the family. She was a believer in Jesus and received him as her Savior and was baptized in Jesus' name. Teresa was a loving and compassionate person who loved to serve the Lord, and oftentimes she would remind family members, including myself, that God would fix whatever stormy situation she was going through. Her faith in God was so awesome. Most of all, she loved and adored her only son, Andre, who was highly educated and also a believer in Jesus. They both were God-fearing persons, one that she carried out until her death. Teresa wanted and nothing for her son but done the best and for him to have a wonderful life. Teresa is survived by her son Andre, sisters Claribel and Idolin Martin, brothers Desmond Phipps and Raska Phipps, nieces Carol Wilson, Rosalie Field, Paula Miles, Sandra Lafayette, Chanel Phipps and Marcelie Phipps, nephews Kirkwood Lafayette and Damian Watt, grandniece Cheyenne Lafayette and grandniece and nephew Aliyah Candidate and Aliyah and Elijah Lafayette, and many other great nieces and nephews. She will be greatly and sadly missed, and I know she will be missed by me as well, but I also know that she's within my heart, and I hold her dearly. Our memories, we just have to cherish the good memories. All you say is we have to cherish the good memories of Teresa. When we lost a loved one, basically that's our only comfort. You should cherish the memories. Not that and first and foremost, as I said before, is to know where they are going. So I just thank you for this.
Amen. I would like to say